So then we have like pretty much people ruining up the movies, theaters, music, games, pretty much everything. And you know, how do we say, beside all of that, it's human thing to express. Like, we humans need to be socialized. We are social beings, like connect, hug, smile, cry, whatever. Not be like isolated and, you know, like alone. So in a way, Blade Runner warned us about the coming future. Blade Runner representing that AI utopian kind of world, like dystopian. Smack the bugger. With, you know, being lonely and depressed. Even though like that main character protagonist being a sexy, handsome male and having girls around, they're like still like, it's like they're separated. They're like, what's sad is people support that shit. Yes, that's the thing. Like, I'm not concerned about the AI, it's the technology, like PC or anything else. But people, man, stupid, unaware, unconscious, smart ass people acting science things and, oh, but it's a wonder, it's like, it's wonderful thing, like, embrace it. Yes, embrace the tool, but know its use and its place. Like, you should know when you're using your ego, your thinking and stuff, and your heart. I mean, yeah, anyways, I mean, cyborgs, I already see people as, like, you know, like machine people, just governed and ruled by habits that are like being programmed and brainwashed by the television and, you know, around propaganda coming from the outside. Zombies, that's right. Which is also not a coincidence. So many people love zombie movies and series, shows, and all of that. There is a reason for that too. You have those, let's say, two sides. Like, you have the, you know, yin yang, black white, evil, good. So you have those prickly people, stupid people, zombie people acting with their unkindness, lack of empathy, rudeness, selfishness, greediness, and all of that stuff. Being active in that, like fully embracing it. Then you have the ones that are like taking everything for granted, whatever you serve them, they comply, and, you know, the rules and whatnot. This with AI stuff as well. I mean, everything in general. And those people consider themselves good. Like, dude, if you consider yourself good, like, do good thing, try to do good thing every day, every once in a while. Act in your kindness, act in love, act in, you know, all of that stuff that's considered to be good, to be white, to be, you know, like. So the reason why it seems the black side is winning, because, you know, like, me being good, I'm just being, you know, staying passive, while these pricks are doing their shit. So being good is not very easy. Being good has to be earned. It's also not, you know, it doesn't, you know, as a modern thing is with this woman and man relationships going on, like women knocking off on the bad boys, right? Like, if you're a good, like, you're fine, okay, but it's not interesting because you're soft and no, dude, no. Like, it's one thing being weak and other thing being good. Like, you still have to be strong. I blame cell phones the most, right, man? It started with that. Like, the attention span of people, I don't know if they even have it. Like, you know, just scrolling shorts after shorts after shorts endlessly, symbolically speaking, consuming the junk food all the time. Easier to be bad, right? It's easier to be bad than being good. I do good things for people every day without posting it and trying to get likes from it. Yeah, man. Like you see, like sometimes I see like there are those accounts on Instagram, like, you know, they're showing their hand with like, I don't know, few hundreds or maybe $1,000 giving to a homeless person. Okay, do it once maybe to show an example how, like, you know, doing something good for the greater good, not, you know, like you are good. Something that fills up the ego. But they keep having videos like that. It's like a grind, almost. Staying passive is just as bad as doing nothing. I think that alone makes you bad. You're totally right. There is, you know, a crime scene, something like a crime event, and you not acting against it, maybe even supporting it. You are like accomplice in crime. I don't know, help me with this. I forgot how to say it in English, but basically you are, you know, I'm guilty of consuming that junk foods. Yes, that's the thing. It happens to the closest of us, and even us alone. He had a friend discussing about this. Him always complaining about stuff, you know. And then I asked him a question. Well, what do you do, like, every day? Do you, I don't know, support something for the greater cause? Something cool, something it makes you happy? But I know also have understanding that it's also like really hard at this present time to actually do good stuff, because, you know, we have our own challenges to solve out, to help ourselves as well. Like, how can we help someone if we are in big trouble ourselves, right? My favorite channel, for example, is Gigi. His YouTube name is GG Canvas, or GG Canvas Size. I think it's GG Canvas just. His environment work is like magical, and I always loved watching his videos. His videos last 20-30 minutes, and now he had success with the YouTube videos. Now not anymore, because the algorithm is just oppressing creatives, real art and stuff like that. Art. Let's search art. What do we have here? Okay, this dude is like, he's cool. He's having the famous anime stylized stuff, and his portfolio is also being taken by the AI stuff. Oh, it's actually not that bad as it was, it seems. It's kind of better, but it's usually stuff like you know, some bollocks stuff. I don't see it as art, really. I learned the hard way, it's better to help yourself before you can help other people. Yes, of course. But I meant like small things, you know, like something you can afford, like, you know, it never hurts. I was, you know, I got out to buy me some food, and I was, you know, hungry. In my fridge I had something I wasn't really in a mood for eating. So I went out to spend my last couple of dollars to buy me some food. I crossed paths with someone like who's like, you would say, homeless, and he was telling me a story how he went somewhere to work, and the dude didn't, in the end, when he completed the work, he didn't pay him, so he's going back home to the kid without like empty pocket and nothing, like no food. And I was like, man, like, dude, I emptied my wallet and gave him the last few boxes I have, like, you know, without counting how much I will give him. I just gave him. So, you know, small things like that. Not to take pride about this or anything. Just, you know, saying